Welcome to the Kim D Snyder Show, episode number 155. This is a daily podcast for business leaders, owners, and executives that want to discover tips to make their business life better. I'm Kim D Snyder, and I am ending a 30-day social media detox or break. And I'm actually not ending it. I'm talking about what I've learned, and I want to share it with you and my next steps. So number one, my social media time has increased. I've been posting every day on LinkedIn since January 2018. So that's 4 years of the date this is published. You can look at episodes number 009 and 010 to see my journey, what I learned, and how I started on LinkedIn. Now, my time has increased. Typically at that point, I was spending 5 to 10 minutes in the morning and maybe 5 to 10 minutes at night on LinkedIn. Well, I have found that my time has increased to 10 or 15 or 20 or 30 minutes. And then it ended up being the default at night when I wanted something just mindless. Then it also, especially in the morning, it increased to different platforms. So Twitter or Instagram. And before I knew it, I was just spending a huge amount of time when that's not normally like me. The second thing is it caused me not to enjoy the platforms as much. And so my engagement, my responses were not as engaging, and I felt like I was dialing him in, and I didn't want to do that. So these are all reasons, why I'm stopping and what I also learned. And I didn't realize how much I was dialing it in and how much I didn't enjoy it until taking this break. The time of year that I decided to do it. So I had been wanting to do this throughout the year, but I always had events that I wanted to market on social media. And so I just kind of kept stopping, saying, all right, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. So fine, I just said December, I'm going to stop. And I stopped because I didn't have any events to market. Now, I knew I was going to miss the holidays, and not such a big deal for LinkedIn, but for Facebook it was for me because I enjoy to see the posts from my family and friends and see them gathering. Well, that was something that I had to sacrifice and give up, and I did. Now, I have decided to do another 30 days of a social media break for all of January, and I have a birthday in there. And I know I have events coming up either in January or February. I haven't solidified the dates where I'm going to market. And so I still might just go ahead and put the events on there and just not share them like I normally do because I don't want to be on social media. And so I'll kind of decide those guidelines based on where I want to go. The last thing is, or actually 2 more points. So what I also learned is that I should be using the Facebook business tools because I post on my business page and not on my personal page. And especially this blog, I can post on this business page and then using the business tool, and then my process triggers to spread this post out towards it needs to. So the other thing that I learned is that I should be using the Facebook business tools and not the Facebook app that we have on our phone. Because when I log into the Facebook app to go post on my business page, that's when I would get distracted. So sometimes I'd find myself scrolling and looking at stuff that I shouldn't. So if I use the business app, business manager app, that was helpful so that I could just post and not be distracted by the other things. And then finally, what I should have done on December 1 is I should have posted saying I was going to take a 30-day break. I'm not going to do that in January. Instead, I'm going to post this and people will see that I'm taking a break, which is a little interesting because I don't like to just post and not engage. So we'll see. I'm going to post it and we'll see what happens. But that's what's going to happen here. For the show notes for this episode, go to kimdsnyder.com/155.